Welcome to the weekly news on NaijaWideTV. I am James Odediran. We begin this week's news with reports that President Muhammadu Buhari has disclosed that Nigerians will feel the impact of his project when he leaves office in 2023. The president disclosed this at the inauguration of the new board of the Nigerian Sovereign Investment Authority (NSIA) at State House, Abuja. He said his administration is partnering with NSIA on some infrastructural projects across the country. Buhari also reiterated the commitment of his administration towards establishing long-term projects that would create jobs for Nigerians. Three prominent monarchs have been embarrassed by operatives of the Department of State Service in Oyo State. The Alaafin of Oyo, Oba Lamidi Adeyemi III, the Olubadan of Ibadan, Oba Saliu Adetunji, and the Aseyin of Iseyin, Oba Abdulganiyu Salau, were all barred from entering the remodeled Lekan Salami Adamasingba Stadium in Ibadan on Wednesday. Reports further said that the DSS operatives refused to allow the monarchs and their aides into the stadium for about 30 minutes. The government of Oyo State on Thursday has given reasons why two first-class monarchs, the Alaafin of Oyo, Oba Lamidi Olayiwola Adeyemi III, and the Olubadan of Ibadan, Oba Saliu Akamu Adetunji Adeogungunniso I, could not enter the Lekan Salami Stadium complex during the unveiling of its main bowl on Wednesday. The government, in a statement by the Chief Press Secretary to Governor Seyi Makinde, Mr. Taiwo Adisa, said that the two foremost royal fathers were too important to the state government to be prevented from attending the event to which they had been duly invited. According to the statement, the inability of the monarchs to gain access into the main bowl was because of the huge enthusiastic crowd that swarmed on the stadium and obstructed the movement of the monarchs' convoys to the designated VVIP drop-off zone, which was the easiest channel to their reserved seats. It added that seats of the monarchs were already reserved and that the government valued their presence, saying it is unthinkable that some individuals will try to create a wedge between the palaces of the respected monarchs and the state government, which holds them in high esteem. The Nigerian army on Thursday said it has killed 6 ISWAP terrorists and recovered arms and ammunition. Director of Army Public Relations, Brigadier General Onyema Nwachukwu, in a statement said troops of 25 Brigade operating under the aegis of Joint Task Force Northeast Operation Adin Kai neutralized 4 terrorists of the Islamic State West African Province (ISWAP). According to him, the terrorists who were on espionage along Damboa Bulabulin Maiduguri Road ran into a fighting patrol team at Kukawa and were neutralized in the firefight that ensued with the troops. The statement said after the exploration, the gallant troops recovered from the terrorists 4 AK-47 rifles and 4 magazines, each loaded with 30 rounds of 7.62 mm special ammunition. Nigeria's consulate in New York has raised an alarm over a fake website for passport applications. The consulate, in a statement issued on Wednesday, urged Nigerians to always seek proper guidance on passport applications. According to the statement, the website directs passport applicants to make payment through Zelle using telephone number 770-510-9332, while the consulate liaises with local authorities and the Nigerian Immigration Service headquarters in Abuja to investigate this fraudulent website. The general public is reminded that the global website for applications for Nigerian passports remains portal.immigration.gov.ng. The Ooni of Ife, Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi Ojaja II, has urged President Muhammadu Buhari to end the ongoing industrial action embarked upon by the National Association of Resident Doctors of Nigeria (NERD) without further delay. Ooni Ogunwusi made the call on Thursday at the Ile-Oòduà Palace, Ile-Ife, during the inauguration of the Southwest Traditional Leaders Committee on Public Health Delivery by the Minister of Health, Dr. Osage Ohanere. Describing the strike action as highly unfortunate, the Ooni, who is the co-chairman of the National Council of Traditional Rulers of Nigeria, noted that health workers are essential service providers who should not abandon their duty posts no matter what. Speaking further on roles of traditional rulers in efficient health delivery, Ooni Ogunwusi noted that the relevance of kings and chiefs across the country particularly can be attested to by their roles in the fight against the Ebola virus, polio, and others. Embattled freedom fighter Sunday Igboho has insisted on actualizing Yoruba Nation. Igboho explained that Benin Republic enjoys more stable electricity than Nigeria, hence the need to actualize Yoruba Nation. The self-acclaimed freedom fighter disclosed this in a message made public by his spokesman Olayomi Koiki. Koiki said Igboho believes soon Nigeria would no longer exist as Yoruba Nation will be actualized. In the entertainment gist, Nigerian sonorous singer Temilade Okpeniyi, fondly called Tems, has added another feather to her cap as she will be among featured artists on Drake's forthcoming highly anticipated album, Certified Lover Boy. Making the announcement, the Canadian superstar singer in some Billboard adverts in Lagos announced that Tems will feature on the album, which will be released on Friday, September 3rd, 2021. Born Temilade Okpeniyi on June 11, 1995, in Lagos, Nigeria, the songstress recorded Mr. Rebel, a song of her own composition, in 2018. She released the single Try Me in August 2019. Her single Damages from her For Broken Ears EP became another follow-up hit to Try Me and garnering about 2.7 million views on YouTube. And on the foreign scene, US President Joe Biden has rejected pleas from his fellow G7 leaders to extend the evacuation date of people from Afghanistan beyond August 31st. According to Biden, who will have the Afghanistan debacle as one of his foreign policy failures, the US is on pace to complete its evacuation operation in Afghanistan by its August 31st deadline, and that staying longer would increase the risk, US troops, White House Press Secretary John Psaki said on Tuesday, August 24th. US allies, including the UK, France and Germany, have lobbied the Biden administration to press the Taliban to extend the timeline, fearing they won't be able to get their citizens and Afghan allies out in time. But the Taliban on Monday, August 23rd, said it views the August 31st date as a red line and that the presence of foreign troops beyond that deadline would have consequences. Taliban spokesperson Zabihullah Mujahid said earlier on Tuesday 24th that the group would continue to allow foreign nationals to depart but would block Afghans from leaving the country in a potential challenge to Biden's promise to protect the Afghans who served alongside US troops. And in sports, Memphis Depay scored twice as the Netherlands secured an important World Cup qualifying victory over Montenegro. The Barcelona forward scored from the penalty spot after he had been hauled down in the box by Dusan Lagator. He struck his second after the break, flashing in from an angle before Jorginho Wijnaldum struck the third. Koki Gakpo then called in the best goal of the night as the Dutch moved second in Group G, a point behind leaders Turkey, who they hosted on Tuesday. And that was the news. For more updates, please log on to our website at www.NaijaWide.com and follow us on all our social media platforms at NaijaWide. Thanks for listening. I am James Odediran.